Sup, I'm Tim Stokes here. I'm gonna do booting from Windows 8 to make it Windows 10 because that's the better version of software. I'm gonna do that now. Observe how it's done. Observe the master at work, because this is how you do it. You restart it or shut it down. As long as you have a bootable USB inside it, it should work. So let's do this. Like, you can't screen record it because of course it's shutting the computer down, so it's not possible. You have to use an external recording thing. Don't need numlock on. And it will now boot from the hard disk, and it will say press any key to boot from USB, which is what I'm going to do, and hopefully I should get Windows 10. It's just sorting itself out. Here it is. Press any, wait, hang on. Here it is. Press any key to boot from USB. If you don't press any key, it won't do that. So make sure you press any key. Any key, really. Anything will work. Probably not escape. Just for safety, don't do escape. But like letter K, any letter key. And this is what you should see. If you see that, then you're on the right track. Yeah. So now it's just a bit more waiting. It's all about the waiting, as you know. If you delete, why would they? I'm not the only one doing this. People around me are doing this also, using various methods of, here we go, language to install. I can only choose English United States, even though I speak Australian English. Okay, this I can change to English Australia. Get out of here. I don't want American English. I'm not. Do I look like a Yank? No, I want English Australia. There we go. Aussie English. I'll just keep that at US. Install now. Then we have to do a few other things. Then I have to do a few other things. It takes a while, but these things do. And then it will say the product key, which we do not have, so we have to skip that. We have to skip it. And we choose the Pro, because that's the better one. And it's by default selected, but, you know, Home is the cheap one. And, of course, there's the terms, license terms. Don't bother reading them. They're long and arduous, and just accept them. It's all about your legal position about how Microsoft owns the software, how it's copyright, blah, blah. We're not legally responsible for this, all that. All the legal stuff. This is a license. They always have. It's like terms and conditions, and we want to do a custom install only, not the normal recommended update. But I normally do this one, but but at this point in time, I'm supposed to do the custom one, and this is where we have to delete all the drives. So the drive 0, we have to delete that. Drive 0, okay, and also drive part. We have to delete that as well. So we're putting it on drive 0. Drive 1, leave drive 1 alone. Don't touch drive 1. Drive 0 is what we have to delete until we get 1. Refresh it, which it has now got. It's now unallocated. I'm just refreshing it to make sure it's got everything on it. So there. You want to install on drive 0 because we've got 2 drives, but we use drive 0. Where do you want to install it? I want to install it there. Windows, thank you. Put it on there. Okay, and now it's actually installing it. So it's copying the files, which doesn't take very long. Okay, the getting files ready for installation. That's a long step. The other 3 steps afterwards don't take as long. The other steps don't take as long. So 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%. 8%, 9%, 10%, 11%, 12%, 13%, 14%, 15%, 16%, 17%, 18%, 19%, 20%, so almost a quarter of the way there, 21%, oh, alright, so I don't have to record the whole thing, alright, that's good, so I don't have to do it, so why is that? Is there a reason for it? Look, but he said I have to record all of it. Yeah. Well, I got editing software on this computer, so I'll do the whole thing just because I want to. Just seems rather pointless to stop it when it's not even finished yet.
So you just have to get the top two, right?
Which top two?
Let's see if there's any oppositions.
Yeah, you delete drive 0, but you leave it low. You leave drive 1 alone. You delete all the drive 0s until there's nothing on them, and then you select that as the one you can. Yeah, well, drive 1 we don't even use, but drive 0 we do. Yeah, until it says unallocated. It's not an error message, it's a warning to say it's basically saying everything will be deleted. Are you sure you want to do this? Because some people won't realize that, and then they'll try and look for their files and say, where'd they go? Yeah, they should say, yeah, drive 0 and 1, and drive 1 is what you don't care about. Oh, it's halfway there, 50%. Well, you're not here for that thing because they had a lesson about it. Alright. It's not. It's alright. I'll keep you up to date on things. Yeah. It lights up like the Apple computers. I've turned down the brightness to save power. How long has it been recording? Only 6 minutes. That's not too bad. My Let's Plays are usually a lot longer than that.
Alright, so I did this bit.
And once I put it on Needle, I can delete it to save space.
There's Windows set up. Oh, you had to record,
67%.
So you had to record the setup of the proxy and that. So it says set up video,
68%, 69%. And then we have 70%.
So 2.3
1.
2.6. You don't have to do 2.7. Okay, what's
72%.
Oh. Good luck compressing that.
Oh, fine.
Alright, pair of short network on Microsoft.
You have to record the setting up the drivers though as well,
What is this stuff?
because he's doing that.
No, it says until after the petitions and later.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Although it does say at the bottom there, set up the proxy install the network driver. It seems like, oh no. Alright, do you have to film the setting up of the proxy? Yeah, see, he says you have
Your
to.
date is wrong.
I'll do it anyway.
I have an idea.
It's better to record it and better than the not record it because I have the recording there if I need it.
Okay, so there's two.
Yeah. I'm just recording everything so that I can delete it if necessary. Better to have something than to not have it. Have something and not need it than not have it and need it. That's why I see it. Because if you do have something you don't need, you can just get rid of it. Simply just delete it and it just turns to dust. Virtual dust. 90%. Yeah. You have to do the drivers first. Yes. So it's in that also proxy, so that gives you internet. And you have to do the drivers first of all, so that the proxy won't work. And then you install the programs last. It's in a specific order. Getting files ready for installation. I mean, I'm ideally I'd do this one if it's too big, even after being compressed, after separate them into the separate video, which I can do. Because it's how long? So it's not too bad. 96%. It's nearly there. It might only take 10 minutes to do this. 100%. Yes, it's done. And see, installing features was quick. Installing updates, finishing up. See, that was extremely quick. Installing updates. It's done. Finishing up is done. And now it's going to show the personal messages like, hi there, we're setting things up for you. It's very personal about that. Restarting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just restart now. Why bother waiting?
I'm on special. Still. Julian.
And at the same time, it restarts. And you get and remember, when it restarts the second time, remove the USBs. Need it. You don't actually need it. Yeah, you remove the USB. When it's not done yet. Yeah, you remove the Bootable one because it's already installed it. No, don't remove it yet. Not yet. Yeah, remove it when it comes up with this. Yeah. Exiting Intel boot agent. Yeah. So when it restarts with the boot menu, you remove this. Okay. Please don't hang on me. Please don't hang on me. No. I'm worried it's gonna hang.
At the time, you just turn it, remove the USB.
I've removed it.
Press it down to the off and turn it off.
Okay, I think it's hang. Damn it! I was worried this was gonna happen. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually take this long to exiting the boot agent. It doesn't take this long to exit the boot agent, so I'm going to tell it to shut down. Oh!
I just totally put that in.
No. When it says warning, remove USB. So now you remove it. Don't. Okay, now you boot. Well, yours hang on the boot as well.
I can't. I just can't.
It might.
Like tuning it
It might. It doesn't normally take this long. I think it's hung.
Are you stuck on the Bootable local thing? Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah. Well.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
You don't need to.
Okay, boot
Once
from.
you get past the partition, you don't.
Well, I'm still doing it though.
Yeah, but once you actually set it
Alright,
up.
so this time it shouldn't hang. Okay, yours is hung. Just turn it off and on again. Okay, so if you turn it off and on again, it sorts itself out. Whoa, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's basically like whacking it over the head with a hammer. It basically wakes it up and it thinks, oh, sorry, my bad. Yes, I'm gonna keep going. It's like it gets tired and falls asleep. It's like in the boot agent just falls asleep for no reason. Like it thinks, it just falls asleep, and then you turn it off and on again and say, wake up! God damn it, move on from the boot agent. Why don't you? It's like kicking it. You force it to actually pay attention, because it's just lazy. I don't know. That's a bad analogy because I'm referring to you like it's a person. But by turning off again, you're what's the word? You're reminding it to do something. Sorry. Getting devices ready. Yes. Getting ready. Woohoo! Let's do this. I'm so excited. Oops, my nostrils just went in the video. Okay, that shouldn't matter much really. It was accidental. 12 minutes. I might. Yes. Good advice. I need to film a new intro though as well.
Do you want to go over that?
Yeah.
Helen the lifesaver.
Okay, done.
Right.
I'm still getting comments for people to want a video in Hindi, and I keep saying no, I'm English only.
I'm here anyway, so I'm
It's a
not
pain. Because they don't speak English, they don't understand English. Yeah, or a YouTuber. Because I did a poll, I said, should I translate my videos to Hindi? And most people said no. Most people said, who cares about that language? No, don't bother. And a few people said upload in Hindi, like they were the Hindi people who wanted it in Hindi. Less than the people who said no. The minority. Quite a fair amount. Actually, I can find out. It's not a recent poll, so I have to go quite far down to find it. But I can find it. Right, so getting ready. Okay, I'll find it for you. Where is it? Okay,
Create user documentation.
I'll find out what the percentage was. So hang on. I'm just finding it with a face cam without a face cam. Oh, here it is. Who cares that Hindi don't bother? 75%. So uploading Hindi 25%. So exactly 3/4 said no, 1/4 said
I'm wondering
yes.
how poorly I've actually done.
Yeah, but it's a minority. And here are the comments.
Probably pretty crap, really.
So
Just put in a pass and I'll be fine.
so someone said Hindi. Please upload it in Hindi. They spelled it wrong. They didn't spell it right. Hindi, please. it's like they're begging. And this person says, Hindi is my language, but I think you should stick to English. So this guy, Greyhound Gamer, he knows Hindi, but English is what he prefers. He's like that person who knows Hindi, but it's not his first language. He prefers English, which is good on him. Alright, so quarter. So it's starting up again still. 15 minutes. So it's doing it again. It takes a while. You've got to be patient. And it does, and Windows does say that. It gives you a message eventually saying, please wait a moment. It's a machine, but it knows that some people are impatient out there, so it tries to cater for them. Alright, I'm waiting patiently. Okay, I think... Oh, product key. No, I don't have one. So do this later, which is the version of skipping. I don't have it. Customize settings. I have to customize. So personalization off, everything off. Normally you have these on without realizing it, but basically you don't want... It's like... You don't want to let them have Microsoft have... You don't want to give any information away, basically. By turning everything off, you're saying to Microsoft, you can't have any of my information. I'm not sending you anything. If you really want. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, just a moment. Right, a moment. How long is a moment, Microsoft? Do you even know what a moment is? Because a jiffy is like 1/25th of a second. So a jiffy is a real unit of time, did you know? Yeah, jiffy. When someone says I'll be back in a jiffy, they don't realize it's an actual measurement of time. Google it. It's like 1/5 of a second. It's very short. So when they say I'll be back in a jiffy, they don't mean it. See, trivia for you. Yes, it is. People have probably said it around you. That's what it means. I'm full of trivia, which I'm happy to share with people. So if I go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'll be able to answer all the questions. Not all, most of them though, because I'm well read. Just a moment. All right, just a moment then. Okay, you're nearly up to me. So do this later. Customize, and then you say off to everything. So you basically don't want to personalize anything. You don't want Windows to know anything. You'd have everything on. You wouldn't care, whereas here you care. So off. There's an extra setting as well. Just a moment. I'm being told just a moment as well. I don't know. I'm recording anyway. Yeah. Yeah. That's after. I'm just doing all of it in one go. Just a moment. Alright, I look forward to my delicious, okay, not delicious, sorry, lovely, amazing, pretty Windows 10. Oh, here we go. Who's going to use this PC? I'll just do my, well, if I'm going to put this on YouTube, I have to just say, I'll just do my initials, TS. Password, make it secure. Well, I can't really do that. The password is password because everyone's using this computer, not just me. Password hint, PW, which is a shortened of password. Just a moment, yep. Because if it's doing on YouTube, I don't really want to show my name, so I'm just doing my initials TF. Hi. The message time. We're setting things up for you. We've got a full stop, unless it's more than one sentence, unless it's a paragraph. We're setting things. This won't take long. Setting up your apps, and the screen goes through some color changes, like from black to blue. Microsoft seems to love the color blue. Like the Windows 8 and Windows 10 both use blue, except Windows 10 is dark blue. Yeah. Yeah, 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Oh, it just means use the only one partition to set it up. Just use one of them, and they mean 0 and 1. Yeah, it just means use one of them. You don't need two. This won't take long. Your phone's cracked, by the way. Ooh. So you're gonna get rid of that one? What type of phone is that one? Oh, so it's better than mine. Mine's a 6. I've got a 6S, but I'm gonna have that as a spare phone because it makes sense with you because the 6S is better, but it's a more expensive phone. So if I lose this one, it's not so bad because this is an older model. If I lose the 6S, it's like disastrous because it's a newer one. Having an older one means if I lose it, I can just get the 6S. I'd rather lose the 6 than the 6S because it's more valuable. This will fetch less money for a black market than a 6S would, and it's better than the 5. The 5's horrible. Ugh. No Touch ID, because I had the 5, not the 5S. Plus they're losing support for Pokemon Go on the 5. So if you love to play the game like I do, you can't use the 5. You have to upgrade. You can't contain your password. Let's start. It's ready. Yippee! And then you're just presented with this blank screen with nothing on it. And look, no, not connected, because you have to install the network drivers. You think they'd been installed already? Nope, you'd be wrong. Unfortunately, they are not. But I have them. So I'll get the network to work. Okay, is it on this one? I think so. Yeah. Is it on this one? No, I don't think so. No, it's on my master one. Yeah, no, hang on, it's not on this one. So I have to install the network drivers first. Here we go.
What you do in install this yourself?
I'm spending about $700
I just sworn I'd put it back in here, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. I'm going blind. Okay, so it's in here. So this is where I installed the drivers, not the drive, the drivers. I keep muddling my words. Okay, so it's on the master, and here we go. 800G2 NIC, which is network drivers basically. So you want to double click, and also do you want to allow that to make changes? But I'm an admin, so I say yes, because you have to say yes. So you say next, and you have to accept terms and conditions. I get it. Terms, license, don't bother reading them. Set them up there, extract it, and it's going to set up the network driver. Oop, I just copied the driver file. So this will let you access the internet, but you still have to set up the proxy. Set up the proxy. You have to set up the proxy too. So how long is this going for? 22 minutes. That's not too bad either. Copying this may take a few minutes. Please wait. ... Copying driver file. This may take a few minutes. Please wait. At least they're polite. Say please wait. Please wait. Of course I'll wait. If you say please, I'll do anything. Okay, that's it. Ethernet connections. Successful record. I'm giving commentary. Okay, so now it's got.
No one wants it.
So yes, you want to allow that. So it's gone from cross to a triangle. So it's sort of fixed. Now you want to go to. Now you want to go to the no, not the network and sharing center, settings, and network and internet. You want to go to proxy. Turn off automatic detect settings. You just set up the script. You don't want that. And then you want to use a proxy server. So turn that on. This is just from this computer in general. Like you wouldn't do this for your own computer, but for this particular computer, I need to do a proxy address of 161.50.1.133 and a port of 8080 or 8080, and I don't want to use it for local intranet. And you save that. Yes. And voila, you now have internet. Perfect. And now, okay, now. Oh yeah, you should. It might be on the other one. So now I've got them back. I've got that. So now I put my other USB in the middle one. I can't bother ejecting because it's. Install all these things because look, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's just a recycle bin. It's very empty desktop. So we want in the bin. So we're installing. I just put it on. It probably might. Yeah, it might be on the Bootable one. Bin. It's in bin probably. Yeah. There it is. So I'm gonna install OBS first because it's one program. Oh yeah, that I don't know where that would be. That could be your master one. I just put it wherever and I remember it. So this OBS is screen recorder. Wait, what? Your system is missing runtime components that OBS Studio requires. Please make sure to install both this one, the 64-bit and the 32-bit one. Would you like to download them? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? So, problem with upgrading Windows 10 is you lose these things. So I need the 64 and I need the 32. Ugh, I don't want the 32, but I have to get it. Hang on, I'll be with you in a moment. I just need to install this one, which is the 64-bit one. Yes, I do want to allow that. So that's a 64-bit one. And then I want to do 32-bit one. You have to do both of them. Even if this computer is 64-bit, you have to do them both. Alright. There we go. Okay, now the OBS should work. Now it should work when you press next. Here we go. Agree to the terms. Yes. I guess, yeah, install that. Please wait while it's being installed. Yes, I'm waiting. Yeah, if you want to install OBS, you need to download additional things. It loses them when you upgrade. You don't have that. Yeah, but it won't work. I can give you mine just as soon as I finish this. Because I'm be happy to help you. No, I do not want to do that. And look, if you do source, you can do the input capture, which looks, wait, not the audio, the display capture. It looks really weird when this happens. Ugh, look at that. Crazy. It's like a mirror reflection of itself. Weird, I know. And then we've got the Ninite, which gives us multiple programs. I don't like Firefox, but I'm supposed to install as well as Chrome. I'm just supposed to install these things. Ninite basically lets you install multiple programs at once. If so, you can try it out. He said if it's your approach, well, I like to show people how to do things, so I like to help people, so I think it is appropriate. Installing WinRAR, and there the icons are just popping up there. Firefox, Chrome, OBS. That arrow means it's a shortcut. WinRAR is a unzipping program. I don't use it, but you know it's always useful. It looks like a book symbol. Books with a it's a bunch of books with a belt clipping them together. A belt and VLC, of course. Handbrake. And there we have it. We have all of them. Firefox, Chrome, and this is Firefox. I'll just show you that they work. There we go. Firefox, welcome to it. Welcome to Firefox. Skip this step because I don't actually use Firefox. So that's Firefox. That's Firefox. I want to close the tabs. And this is Chrome, my favorite. I love Chrome. I don't like Firefox. So this is one I use, Chrome, my favorite. And then there's, I've always shown you this, VLC Media Player, which just lets you play videos and stuff. It's symbols of traffic cone, don't ask why. And then we've got WinRAR, which extracts stuff and whatnot. And then I will show you as a Handbrake compresses files. Handbrake compresses files. Lossless, I think. I think it's lossless compression.
Okay, I have this now.
The sad thing about Handbrake is that the compression is not lossless, so you do lose quality. That is the thing to keep in mind. It's not lossless. It is lossy compression, so if you don't mind losing quality, then go for it. But you got to keep that in mind. It is not lossless. You will lose quality if you use Handbrake, so just keep that in mind. If you don't care about quality, then go ahead. But if you don't want to lose quality, don't use Handbrake. Use something else. And there we have it. Everything's ready, installed, and I get internet access. And I can prove that by opening Chrome and going to YouTube. And you may end up seeing this video on my YouTube, actually. My YouTube. Oops. And my channel. I'm not signed in, of course. Alright. Yes, okay, that is finished. That's how you set it up. So. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. That's how to set up Windows 10.